Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to give you 10 tips that I apply in the first 10 days of starting the tomato seeds. So, tip number 1. I failed to do this year, but normally I soak my tomato seeds in water in a paper towel for at least 8 hours before I plant them, because I usually use old seeds, and in order to assure good germination rate, I soak them in water. Tip number 2. I always get the starting mix soil nice and moist. This way I don't have to water my tomato seeds right away, and they're good to go for at least 3 or 4 days. Tip number 3. I use very small cups so I don't waste soil, because these tomato seedlings are gonna be up-planted. Tip number 4. I always bottom water my seeds, which means I fill up a tray with water, put the cups in the tray, and let the soil absorb as much water as the tomato seeds need. Tip number 5. Always provide enough light for my seedlings once they germinate, so they don't turn all leggy and spindly and skinny and tall. Tip number 6. I always up-plant my tomato seedlings. They never go from cup number 1 straight into the garden. They go through another stage of putting them into a larger cup, and then I plant them into the garden. Tip number 7. I always truly water the tomato seedlings prior to up-planting them, because when the roots are dry or the soil is dry, it is very easy to break the roots, and when the soil and the roots are nice and moist, that makes for easier transplant. Tip number 8. When I transplant my tomato seedlings, I never touch the stem of the little plant, because it's very fragile, and all these little hairs along the stem will grow roots. So I always hold the tomato seedlings for the leaf, not the stem. And that leads to tip number 9. When I up-plant my tomato seedlings, I always bury the stem as deep as I can, all the way up to the leaves, because new roots will grow from the stem. And tip number 10, until the tomato plants are ready to go to the garden, one watering it's regular water, and every other watering it's water with fish fertilizer diluted in it. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please give it the thumbs up. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comment section below, and I will gladly answer them. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye!